we're going to be doing Valiant Heart on PS4, also available on PS3 and Xbox.
So I don't know if you were following the PlayStation Network sales, but this game came on sale week 2. I decided to pick it up as a Christmas present to the brothers. Only one of my brothers actually has played it, Mr. Bark over here. How'd you like it?
It was okay. Lots of people dying. It was kind of sad though.
Yeah, kind of a sad game, man.
Yeah, but it was a fun game to play.
You know, the thing that really adds that sad factor is the music, the songs in the background.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Bark, you find this game educational?
Yeah, a little bit educational.
Oh, so what did you learn?
I learned a lot of stuff about the Great War.
The Great War, huh?
Yeah.
So, when did it start?
Wait, what are you doing with my cookie? Give me back my cookie! Give me back my cookie!
When the war start, man?
I said give me back my cookie.
You're saying the Great War, you know, we're talking World War I here, right?
Fine, you can keep my cookie.
So,
Yeah.
do you know when it started?
2014.
No, 1914. Do you know who started the war?
The Germans.
Alright, well, enough of that. We're gonna get into what we liked and disliked about the game.
So, the pros and cons.
And that's what I said.
Okay, my pros are the game can entertain you for a while. It's sort of kid-friendly. It's a memory of the war, and it's pretty easy.
And what I really enjoyed, it's got to be the soundtrack. It adds a whole other element to playing this game. Like, it's a pretty easy game. You know, you can get lost in it with that music.
Yeah.
Not to mention that there's some history facts forced on you. If you press a little pop-up, you can see a little news clipping. Not to mention the ridiculous narrator. I don't know about you, but it made me feel like I was in school again, learning some stuff the way he was telling those stories.
Yeah, me too. And I'm still in school, so there's not a lot of video games that can entertain me anymore.
So speaking of school and not being entertained playing video games, what did you not like about this game?
Well, I rage quit a bunch of times in this game, and the graphics are okay, but it can get a little tricky.
You know what, I was going to say the same thing about spots being tricky, but as far as rage quitting, I don't know about that. If anything, game's educational yet again, trying to show you, if you stick with it, show a little patience, you can do it. Sometimes you gotta backtrack. Sometimes you gotta backtrack a little bit, do the same little spot over again.
Yeah.
But as long as you're, like, patient with it, you can do it.
Yeah. So in this game, there are 3 people that you can be. The big tough guy, the kind of like fatty guy that got kidnapped, or the girl. Which is pretty cool because if one character gets stuck, the other can help bail them out. Like the girl that came in.
Not to mention the dog too. You control the dog, tell the dog what to do.
Yeah, and the girl, she came in right when you needed to be picked up, and as one of the guys, you started to drive, so you became her.
So you talk about driving, it must have been one of your favorite parts. I saw you laughing.
Yeah, it was really fun, but the you don't control the speed, you just control the steering. But it's still really fun. There's 2 parts in the game that you drive.
So, there's more. Yeah, there's more than 2. We took turns playing. But the thing about you driving, I saw you crash on purpose to laugh.
Yeah.
So it must have been fun to play a few times, just the 1 or 2 parts.
Yeah.
You know those characters have names, right? It's not just the fatty.
Yeah, well, the fatty's name is Emil. The other fatty's name is Freddy.
And Freddy's a tank.
Yeah. And the girl's name is Anna, and the dog's name is Walt. And the character that we haven't talked about yet is this guy named Carl. He's apparently Emil's son-in-law.
Something, yeah. They're like, there's some
they're
connection
related
between Emil and Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they work together.
No, I think he's Emil's daughter's husband, and Emil also has a grandchild.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It's real sad making a grandfather go fight a war while his little guy's just learning to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the story progresses, like you can get real into it.
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts?
Well, the game is fun in general. It's just, well, it could get a little hard and tricky if you haven't watched the walkthrough or anything. But I think you should look up how to the walkthrough if you're not sure how to do it.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you get stuck, look it up because there's people out there that have gone through every little part, showing you how to do it, and it's worth playing through.
Yeah, we might do a walkthrough.
I don't know.
Yeah, it might be like a 4 or 5 part, but we might.
So, what kind of rating are you gonna give this one?
Probably about 3 to 4.5 stars.
3 or 4.5?
Yeah, probably 4.5.
4.5 out of
5.
That's pretty high. I'm gonna give it like a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Just because
You
for
barely
me
played it.
it was slow too when I played it. But like if there was just if they turned this whole thing into just a movie, I'd watch it.
Yeah, it'd be
Just
fun.
these parts in between the gameplay essentially, like games you're playing.
Yeah.
The mini games aren't that great.
No. But it's still a pretty fun game.
I did have fun playing it. I would recommend it for how much it cost, which I don't remember. I think it was under $5.
Yeah, I just found my notes. I actually gave it 3 stars. Yeah, stars.
3 stars. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it 3 stars or 4.5, man?
3.
3. Oh, you're sticking to your old notes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I thought you were liking it a little bit better at the end there.
Well, it is okay. I mean, I would give it a higher mark if I did play a little bit more through the game. But yeah.
So we got a 3 and 3.5 out of 5. Definitely worth trying out.
Yeah.
Man.
What you think?
Anything else you want to say before we go?
Yeah, probably that opinions matter. Just because we like it doesn't mean that you will.
Just because we didn't like it doesn't mean you won't like it.
Yeah, that too.
And I just have one last thing to say.
What?
No cookies were harmed during the making of this video.
Yeah. We are giving you an official goodbye from Bark and Bite.
And I got it in producer's notes. I'm supposed to be saying, please rate, subscribe, and thumbs up or something.